You wouldn't say Skulk was panicking. He was more anxiously awaiting the inevitable turn that has come at some point in every day of his existence. He reminded himself that he had survived everything that has come so far, but the waiting was the part that was actually getting to him. Yesterday, he only had to wait until noon before he got hit in the face with a random falling piece of building, but then was able to enjoy the rest of the day, laying on the ground with a severe migraine and not being able to see out of one eye. The day before that, it came even earlier, when he had been awake for maybe 2 hours, when the radon bear hunting machine mistook him for a radon bear and pierced his leg with a harpoon before realizing its mistake. To be fair, the day before that, the turn did come a bit later in the day, but Skulk also had spent most of that day hiding in his birthing hole in the plastic forest, avoiding the new and terrifying world he had just been born into the day before that. But now, while Skulk was laying on the side of a trash pile looking back at the city that was always falling apart, with the weather being almost nice if it wasn't for that smell, and the clouds covering just enough of the never-setting sun so that it almost felt like night, it almost seemed as if the turn wasn't anywhere near coming. How much longer did he have to wait? He was already getting tired and didn't want to fall asleep letting the turn get the jump on him. But how late into the night must he stay awake? 2 hours away from the next day? 1 hour away from the next day? Will he have to wait until... Wait. Skulk had an even more chilling thought. What if it doesn't come today? Or tomorrow? Or the day after that? How long would the world make Skulk wait? His teeth already hurt from the clenching. His back ached from the stress. His mind rushed to think about who now was having their life turned for the worse instead of him. And that now really shook him. What if whose life was being turned didn't deserve it? What if they were meant to do something good for the world, but now this turn has changed their path from being helpful? What if Skulk was meant to be somewhere else to take the turn for them, but instead now someone was taking it for him? His face went pale. What had he done? Instead, today the ogre had fun? Now we might call what Skulk was experiencing as panic. What a fool. Was the fun really worth it? Was it even that much fun to begin with? Sure, he was laughing at the time, and he even forgot about fearing the turn coming for a moment. But at what cost? What person did he doom to take his place? Or worse, was it still coming and he now is unprepared for it? Thinking the turn already moved on to its next victim? The beast began to silently beg for the turn to come for him now. Immediately. Just get it over with. Unable to move out of fear of hurting or helping his situation, he turned his gaze from the city that was always falling apart up to the smog-filled sky above. He apologized to no one in particular for not having the bad day that he was supposed to, and sat there half worried, half vigilant, awake and surviving throughout the night. Though he may feel bad about having them, and he may not realize when they come, even Skulk has decent days.